Hello everybody, this is going to be an achieve hunt for Medieval Quest, which is a double stack, I believe, which has 2000 gamer score per stack, Xbox One and Xbox Series. We are going to get through it now. Let's start the clock. I'll highly recommend that you use the D-pads to control movements. On this, you can actually move the enemies around as well. Now, there is an achievement which requires us to complete complete a level on the last move. So that is what I'm going to do now. There we go. Perfect. Right. Ding. Okay, so the way the arrows work, it will go in the opposite direction of wherever you put the last arrow. So, for example, if I put this one onto here, the arrows are going to shoot right. If I were to, for some reason, put that, move these two along, so this one is the last one to make contact, so this one would be here, and this one would be moving to here, they would shoot left. You see we've got two in line. If I put that one up there, it's going to go up there. If for some reason I were to put that one to here and this one to there, they would shoot down. That's how these arrows work in this game. I will explain the other attacks of the other heroes when required. Now, the skeletons can actually move randomly. I think they move like every 4 turns, but I believe the glowing ones move every 2nd turn. Okay, let's put... Right, let's trap the skeletons here. So the slimes do not move. Neither do apples, carrots, or any other food that you may be asked to destroy as well. The only things that move so far that you've seen are skeletons and yeah, and later on there'll be more enemies that do so. think this is what I did. I might be low on moves here. Yeah, I made a mistake. How did I do this? Oh, I remember. I got a bomb, didn't I? Doi. Okay. Yeah, this one basically teaches you need to use the store. See, I've now got enough for a bomb. But you could also buy a match as well. Now, I believe the matches kill 2 random enemies. There you go. The bombs will kill everything in a 3x3 grid. And the dice thing will spawn 2 random weapons across the board. Okay, how did I do this? Oh yeah, keys first. Right, so that gave us money. Right, so I use that slime to trap them there. I then bought this slime here. Oops. I then bought this there, and then I bought a bomb to kill those guys. I then bought my arrows, and for some reason the bomb counts as the wizard, even though I haven't even unlocked the wizard yet. I don't know why. I assume it's because the game detects fire death, which is how the mages, how the wizard's attack is. But obviously I've not unlocked him yet, so yeah, that does unlock early if you use the bombs. I assume that's the reason. Okay, how did I do this? Oh yeah, I trapped him. And I think I bought you there, didn't I? Then I did this. And then I just brought the arrow down here. Okay, now we've unlocked the wizard. So this kind of teaches you how the wizard thing works. So when you get 4 stars together, it will do a 4x4 grid of fire. How do I do this? Bu- 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 bu. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. Right. Yeah, I'm having to alter my plans here on the fly. So I didn't mean to set off that first set of arrows. This works. Okay. Blue keys. Give us more arrows. So, glowing creatures, by the way, can take 2 hits. And I believe the mage can power them. But I believe the fire can kill them in 1. Yeah, they can. Okay. Oh, why did they go in a... I forgot they could go in an L shape. Really? Why would the keys go in an L shape when they're not next to the chest? That's dumb. Right, that gives us a bomb. Okay. Let's get rid of those skeletons. Right. Oh, and that gave us a random fire. Okay. Okay, we'll do it like this then. Fine. Makes it easier then. I thought the blues were set chests, but apparently not. It's random. Right, so this thing will multiply every few turns. As you can see from the thing at the top right, we need to kill 5 of them. So there's 3 of them. And there's 5. Okay, what have we got here? Okay. Right. Let's get these together. Oh, where's the other staff? There it is. Okay, so that gets rid of them. Right. Now. If we get rid of the mages, that should, I think, stop the glowy shit. It does not. Okay, we'll get the gold key then. Because this will either give us treasure or enough to actually kill the things. Okay, we now have monies. Okay, let's work this out. Right. Okay, if I put these up here. Put those there. Put these here. This will serve two purposes. One, kill the 5 slimes that we need. 2, open up that for the skeleton. No, it won't because it needs a bomb. That's fine. That'll do. Okay. So to stop these skeletons moving, I'm going to put them like that. Right. Now. We don't need to kill the mages. We just need to kill 4 skeletons, the crown, 4 apples, and 2 carrots. Okay, we can do that. Right, you are going to stay there. You are going to come down here. You are going to come over here. You are going to go there. Right, so we need the apples as well. Get these bows out of the way. Boom. Right, 1 skeleton. That's all we need now. There we go. Okay, how did I do this? Oh yes, I remember. Oh, you bollock. Okay. Okay, we'll do it a different way. Let's restart. I wish there was a restart button on the actual game. It would be much more helpful, not going to lie. There we go. Now we need the carrots, which we can just do with arrows. Oh, you donkey. Okay, we'll use the backup set of arrows. Can't believe I freaking did that. That was stupid. Right. Okay. So we need 6 slimes. And the skeleton. And the crown. Right, that's the crown and the slimes. That is the skeleton. And that is the chest. Right, now the zombos, when they die, they basically go into a grave and they'll respawn a few turns later, like from the grave. Obviously, you won't see that on that level. Right. Now, the zombies don't move. So let's open the chest first and see what that does. Right, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Okay, let's do it this way. So that gives us the 4 zombies and the 4 apples we need. There we go. Let's do an achievement check. We are at 1500. Okay. Now, this is a level that was bugged in the first version of the game. It was impossible without massive RNG. So we are going to do this up here. So we're going to trap those skeletons there. We are going to bring this key down here. We're going to try and get as much money as we can by getting the enemies there, which will allow us to get a bomb. No, it won't, because I've miscounted. Okay, we'll do it this way instead. There we go. Right, now we can buy a bomb. Ding. Now we can open the chests, which gives us more money, which means we can buy another bomb. So we can get rid of that there. Bring these apples down. Don't forget the crown. And then we can buy another bomb and do that. Okay. 2 skeletons. So we basically just need to kill everything. Not a problem. Okie dokie. Right, that gives us enough to buy a bomb. So instead of putting it down here like you would expect, you actually want to put it up here somewhere. Because don't forget, we can move the skeletons, even though they're trying to do a freaking tango. Now, bombs cannot open those cages. So what you want to do is you want to get those. Now, it's random what you'll get. You could get arrows, you could get stars. It depends which characters you actually have selected for this level. So if it goes arrows, you can use the arrows at the bottom. If you get staffs, then you can just do what I've done. So there is an achievement, we've actually got one achievement left. Just defeat 5 enemies with the priestess. So the priestess kind of works like the arrows, but she uses diagonal directions instead. Let me explain. So you see the marker for 3 diagonals, right? So if you do it like the bow and arrows, but at a diagonal formation. So if I were to push this one to the left, it would do diagonal up, because that's the way... sorry, diagonal up right, because that's the way it does it, you see? Now we just need to kill 1 enemy with that. So I'm just going to actually just go back to the previous level because it's easier. And do that. And we're done. That is Medieval Quest in 28 minutes and 45 seconds. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to Rainforest Game Studio for providing me the code. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.